All right, here we are. You can see our recent schedule. The last couple games here, we had we won against Wycombe, we won against Southampton, won against Club Brugge, won against Liverpool. This is the second match. We lost our earlier game 2-1. And then we had a tie, a win, and a loss. So we're definitely on the up and up. Mostly greens coming up, so we're ready to continue. Again, this is Chelsea, so Chelsea's being my favorite team and hoping to get much improved there. I always used to watch the games and think that I could definitely do better if I was managing, so we'll see how this works. It's kind of tricky because we have a transfer ban right now, so we'll see how this works. All right, our last game, or actually this is actually not in the game. Oh yeah, after being on the receiving end. So this is during the game. At the end of the game, Christian Pulisic hurt his ankle, so he's out for 3 to 5 weeks. So this is definitely going to be tricky because we don't have a lot of backups. Injections. We'll get through the next game against Man City, but then could be out for 4 to 5 weeks, or just be out for 3 weeks. So if it was really urgent and I wanted to take a chance, I could do an injection, but I think we should just leave it in the physical. It's just a regular season game. I know it's against Manchester City, but I don't want to get any hurt. Out 3 weeks. For a twisted ankle. Hudson-Odoi stellar as Chelsea score easy victory. CHO picked up player of the match, or man of the match. Praise his performance. I appreciate your comments. He's up to perfect, so he's extremely high morale. Awesome. Chelsea down to bare bones. Yep. It's true. That's what happens when people get hurt. Andrew Murray has called in a question he'd like to ask you. Gareth Ainsworth seems to have very little interest in ending this recent spat with you. How do you feel about his latest comments? I'm gonna calmly say I'm not paying him in the slightest attention because I didn't read the article. So that's how that goes. It's easy to ignore people when you just think of the facts and you ignore the details. Around the world, here's the news. Mangler discusses the head coach pressure. Not paying any interest. Hudson-Odoi had an 8.3. Nice. Excellent. Scouting report on Manchester City. Standard of passing is very high. Conte's ability to win the ball back may help combat this. He's definitely good at stealing passes. Conte's got really fast speed and good instincts. Off the ball, collectively, these players are very good with their off the ball movement. Christensen's positioning may help combat this. And down here, heading is the area of concern. Giroud's heading ability might be able to exploit that. They lack good marking, and then 10 other things. Okay. I'll keep those in mind. Team of the week. Harry Kane, De Bruyne, Chilwell, Silva. A lot of people that are usually good. People up on the news lately. Liverpool's best efforts weren't enough. Penalties have seen to that. Oh, Everton beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup on penalties. Awesome. Good for them. Good for Everton. More social news. What? Our Matt Miazga might be dropped? What happened? Subpar performances have done nothing to convince. He had a goal. He's a center back with a goal. Team USA might drop him. That'd be interesting. Not that that really changes anything, but that could be a sign that he's getting worse. We need a center defender. Maybe we should bring him back. Our under 18s lost to Aston Villa under 18s. The best player was Valentino. Okie doke. Fabregas at 20 appearances triggers a transfer clause. Which means that they will have to pay us $1 million. From the last game with Manchester City, the key player was De Bruyne with a 9.0. Oh my. That's pretty good. He's going to be the key player we got to lock up. In the pre-talks, I'll definitely have to point that out. Pedro coming in to replace Pulisic. Giroud staying in the center. That sounds good. Sounds good. All these players sound good. We're definitely going to need to... Well, we'll double check before we start. But yeah, a lot of fast players here. I wonder if these players swapped Kovacic and Conte. I'll see how that looks switching them, see how it feels. They're giving us the edge on the expectations. Abraham and Pulisic are out. Loftus-Cheek is out. Here's our under 18s. We're Hudson Odoi unavailable for the under 18s. They're suggesting that we give our backup goalie. That's fine. Let's click on something. Look at that. We're definitely getting a lot more with our attacking 4-1-2-3. Let's do a positive. Positive. Mentality is best employed for matches so you believe you are the stronger team but are wary of your opponent's counteracting threat. It aims to move the ball around and patiently probe in the final third to find space as and when it opens up. Although fullbacks overlap and midfielders break ahead of the forwards, they will generally only do so during relatively risk-free situations and will usually sit back and help the midfield maintain possession until chances open up. Oops. Attacking, best in play for matches where the team are favorites to win, expect to dominate possession in the opponent's half. Exploits space in the final third, fast tempo, direct passing. If it has a high chance of losing the ball by attacking, they would opt to recycle the ball and retain possession. Focuses on getting players forward. What is balanced? Most important, balancing risk and reward. Let's do balanced because we don't have Christian right now, so. Adjust instructions because we changed our tactical style. Higher line of engagement would complement attacking mentality. I'm not going to say that because we're not attacking. Michi Batshuayi. So they want Batshuayi in here. I might play him because we're low on forwards. He might be one of my subs. And we've already sent our backup goalie down to the under 18s for play. Press conference. Oh boy. Several of your players have spoken about the positive atmosphere in the locker room here. Do you think that has been the key factor behind your current run of form? I'm going to calmly say good atmosphere regardless of result. Is it down to luck then? I think we've been playing marvelously. You could make a real statement about your intentions in this match and go on the attack from the opening whistle. How will you approach this game? I'll take whatever gives me the best chance of winning. Pep Guardiola has the reputation of putting the defensive side of the game first with his Manchester City side. What do you think of the way they play the game, and how will you go about trying to break them down? Pep is a fantastic defensive tactician. Be a challenge. I relish, though. Positive result. I'll give him compliments right here. I'll cautiously say that. You sound like you're worried about the strength of opposition on Saturday. Is it fair to say you think his side has an advantage over you? I will assertively say I'm not in awe at all. I think his side plays good soccer. I know my side plays better. Are you concerned about Baba Rahman's poor form whilst on loan at Mallorca? Well, he's kind of tired. He's an experienced and deceitful guy. Yalkin Kakir. Are you at all concerned? I'm here to talk about players who are here and playing for this team right now. Your preference for counter-attacking soccer stands in contrast to Man City's desire to dominate possession ahead of this match. How do you see such a fascinating clash of tactics unfolding? People will want them to win because that's how soccer is supposed to be played nowadays, it seems. We don't care much for that. We're all up for its challenge. They do what they do, and they do it well, but we're far from scared. Some people will love it, some will hate it. I'm simply here to do a job. There is more than one way to win a soccer match. Our style suits us, theirs suits them, may the best team win. Alright. Continue. News article. Blah blah blah. More news. Pre-match tactical. Alright, here's the briefing I was talking about. Start with tactics. Let's keep going with our same formation. No reaction. Go balanced. Everybody's happy with balance. Everybody except for Conte, that's usual. He's the always doesn't say anything. Advice says shoot on sight. I believe shooting on sight will improve goals to touches ratio. Passing into space. Direct passing. Focus down the left. Focus down the right. Higher tempo. Simply focus down the left. Oh, a lot of people were upset with that. Hudson Odoi, Kovacic, Conte, Christensen, and Azpilicueta did not like that. That's new. Let's talk to Conte. How can we cheer you up? Be aware of your surroundings. Maintain your position in all phases of play. How about Kovacic? She's good. Alright. Take fewer risks than normal? No. Did I even say shoot on sight? I didn't think I said that. Dribble at every opportunity. No reaction. Pedro. A lot of crosses. Cross to Giroud. We're going to get a goal. Cross to Giroud. Giroud. Force them to mistakes. Winning every tackle. Getting forward at every opportunity. That's what I like. Okay. Alright, so. Oh well. Goalie. Weaker foot at all times. Pull together now that Pulisic's missing. Oh, that made everyone mad. Live and learn. Is there anything I can make to change their minds? Nothing. Hey, passing from the right made a couple people feel better. Pass the ball out of the flanks. Nope. I've said every single thing you can possibly say. Not working. Wow, that was the first big crash I've had in advice. So that's definitely a possibility. Now I learned not to make drastic comments like that. Don't focus on people that are out. Don't strictly push to one side if the players are young and not used to that side. You learn. Still in fourth place, tied for fourth. Tied for fourth with everything except for goal differential. Mount, very pleased. He's up to exceptional, so that's good. 9.95 on training, that's pretty awesome. These guys had really good training. I'm checking to see the morale. They're all extremely high. Look at that. Excellent, superb, superb, excellent, superb, superb, excellent, exceptional. This is like the best happiness I've seen. Everyone's happy. Even the injured people. Pedro is currently playing as a winger in his position. My suggestion he appears more suited to an inside forward role instead. Shoot on sight. I believe shooting on sight would result in the vastly improved goals to touches. Add instruction. Okay. Now tactics. I was just trying to see what options I have on tactics. Not seeing anything that jumps out. Maybe during the game I can do more specifics and stuff like that. Dynamics, good, excellent, good. Everyone's happy. Top influencers are Cesar Azpilicueta and Pedro. Alright, let's go ahead and push forward. About to catch the next game. Here's the recent news, not saying a whole lot. Alright, next red. The draw for the Carabao Cup 4th round is made today. Good for them. We drew Brentford. Hey! We'll take that. 6th in the Sky Bet Championship. How lucky is that? Training calendar. Alright, Emerson's back. He's about ready. Mount's back. Abraham is back. Our backup goalie still injured. He's been injured forever. Hip injury. And he's got to play too. He's old. He's like 38, I think, at this point. Not quite as... Oh, in fact, I think he's older than Czech. Simons does well in the under 18. So they liked... Oh yeah, there's our best player, Xavier Simons. Cool. Match preview, yada yada yada. Picking players. This is, I believe, our final picking. Giroud, Hudson-Odoi, Pedro, Mount, Kovacic, Conte, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Tamori, James, and Kepa. How does that look? We like that? I'm looking at the backups and seeing what we have, because we have a lot of injuries. Jorginho is also on the bench. In fact, I wonder if he... No, I think Conte first. Maybe Jorginho will get subbed in. Same with Batshuayi. So maybe Batshuayi would come in for Giroud, and Jorginho would come in for Conte, and Rudiger would go into maybe for one of the defenders, whichever one's doing the poorest. I think those are good bets. I'll go ahead and submit this for the start. And our backup goalie can't be on here, so I have to take him off the list. Clear position. There we go. Submit team. Only 6 substitutes. I only have a certain number of players. That's gonna have to do. Alright, dressing room. Pep talk. Whoop-de-doo. Assertively saying, expect going run, win this match. Yeah, that made most of them happy. I'm not gonna say anything else because I'll probably piss them off like I did earlier. Tunnel. Both teams come into this one in good form. How do you rate your chances ahead of kickoff? We are going capable of 2. Victory gonna be well earned. Ederson is a fairly lengthy run without conceding a goal. Can your team end that tonight? Not bothered about it. We're gonna have Hudson-Odoi and Pedro filter shots, and Giroud's gonna get across. This is gonna be great. Pedro, here you come with her. Oh, he lost the ball. De Bruyne with the pass. Mendy. Here goes Hudson-Odoi. Oh, okay. No early goals. Look at this free kick for Mount. Oh, close. Not quite. Going a lot of dribbling. Sterling. Deflected. Man, we're letting them have a lot, but we get a goal kick out of that, so we're okay. Saved the ball, but lost it. Might as well just kicked it out. Give him a shot. Kepa with a save. Hey! He caught the ball. This is great. It's always a mystery when it comes in there. Oh, another header. We're giving them a lot of shots. Making me nervous. Nobody's hurt yet, so that's good. Hudson-Odoi is the most tired. He's already down to 88. Not too worried. Don't lose that. That was close. Christensen almost lost it. Over to James, to Pedro. James centered it. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, just missed it. Just wide. Doesn't give us a corner. I guess it was deflected. Oh. Uh-oh. Here comes a corner from their side. De Bruyne. Out of here. Keep it out of the box. Clear it. Clear it. Oh. Azpilicueta's hurt. Alright, so we talked about backup defenders. Defender for Azpilicueta, he's a wing back. I guess if we put in Rudiger for him and then moved over let's put Tomori on the outside and put Rudiger on the inside with Christensen. Center it, give it to Giroud or Hudson-Odoi. Look at that. He had a good shot. If he had a one-touch volley, that might have gone in. Oh. He gave it to the right person. He gave it to Giroud, who passed it and then missed it. First yellow card. We'll take it. All right, another corner. Keep it up, guys. Short passing play. Oh, just over. Come on, Giroud, you can handle those. We need Zuma up front. How do I bring him up? Zuma's taller than everybody. Another pass to Kepa. I mean, shot. I'm glad he's catching it, though. This is good. Mendy's a crosser. Close him down before he gives a goal score. That's definitely good advice. Offside for Pedro. Oh, De Bruyne. Get that out of there. Another deflection. That's going to be another corner. A lot of corners today. Giroud is not going to beat anybody in a race. Those defenders are super fast. That's why I told him to push forward, stand in front of the goal, and be a target. Just like this, right here. Oh, was that the crossbar? That was so close. Our best goal scorer this season. Not quite. Alright, lost and recovered, lost a lot of possession, struggled in possession. Yeah, not doing too well. Pep talk, assertively say, unlucky, just haven't gone up. Pleased how things are going, keep it up. Game is set, you can go back second half. Play without pressure. Great opportunity to show all the experts. Hey, they were happy with that one. Looks like we need to get the midfield happy. So midfielders, assertively say, do your best. Pressure's off today. Appreciate the effort. Just been unlucky so far. Hey, the rest of the people were happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and end the team talk on a good note. The players look ready to walk through walls, such as the atmosphere in this game. We'll take it. Second half. Nice steal there, Pedro. I told them to be aggressive towards Mendy because he does his crosses, and it seemed to have worked. Easy save for Kepa. Passed it even though there's a guy right in front of him. Come on, Pedro. On a break. Oh, Giroud. The volley was just to the left. That was close. That was a good center. I like that. Look at that. Free kick mount to Hudson-Odoi, who scores from far out. Woo! All right. Call him Hudson-Odoi. Look at that. Deflected, Mount centered it, and look at him standing right there. Boom! One touched it in the back corner. Good job. We're up in first place. Rocking. I'm going to pause it, see if anybody's tired. Hudson-Odoi would be the most tired, but he's also at 8.3. He's in a good mood. Let's see who we've got on the bench to replace anybody. Zuma could replace somebody. I almost want to save him for emergencies. Jorginho could replace a midfielder. Don't see anybody too tired yet. Kovacic might be the next one out. I'm surprised Conte's not tired. He's usually the one that runs around in circles. I think Batshuayi will replace somebody. I thought Giroud would be tired too. Let's stay and we'll check it again in 10 minutes. 1-0. I like it, but I'd rather have 2-0 because De Bruyne is good at crosses. Ooh, good clear, Christensen. Uh-oh, left him free. Good steal there, Tomori. Yeah, get it out of bounds. Throw in for Tomori. Pass it up. Yes, perfect. James on the cross. Or to Pedro. To Kovacic. To James. Ooh, tried to get a shot there. Wow. Looks like they're trying to play from the back. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pause. We're at 73 minutes. Now let's look on health-wise. Hudson-Odoi is pretty tired. Let's take out Hudson-Odoi. I know Batshuayi is a little bit out of position, but he needs the minutes anyway. Yeah, okay. And then for defensive, Tomori's pretty tired. He's on the side. Zuma can go in for Tomori, and then we could move. Zuma should be in the middle. So let's put him where Christensen is, and Christian will come out on the edge. Because I want Zuma and Rudiger to block any crosses or corner kicks. I think that they're a lot better at that. And that would be it, because I only have 3 subs, so... So I guess Jorginho didn't get a time, but he'll be more ready for the next game. Maybe he'll start the next one like he usually does. Good to have too many players. Man, our defense needs to clear it. Clear it out of there. Or Batshuayi can clear it by passing it up to their defenders. Clear that out of their mount. Chase him, chase him. He's running around. Oh, we just let him dribble that right in there. Thankfully, Rudiger picked it up. Rudiger. Come on, Mount. Oh, what a save by Kepa. They made him good in this game. I bet on the next one he's going to be like 1/2 his abilities. Poor guy. Gonna get like blasted back. Conte to James. Here comes the cross. Or not. Oh! Yes! Deflection, deflection, deflection. Giroud with the goal. Take enough shots and he got in there. That's the game. 2-0. 87th minute. Look at that. Boom. Pedro. That looked like a goal on Pedro. He saved it right to Giroud, who was just camping out there with the goal. I don't see a replay here, so... Up to Batshuayi. Just dribble it out. Kill the time. Time doesn't go fast when there's a highlight nearby, so turn off the highlight so the clock can go faster. Oh, that was close. Give them a corner. Steal that. That was close. Stolen by Christensen on the break. Reece James to Mount to dribble out the clock. Christensen, what are you doing way up there? Just pass out the clock. Ooh, had another shot. That was close. Right place, right time. Their defense is probably not playing very strictly because they're probably pushing on trying to score here. Here's where the clock goes. Whistle's going to blow right here. Yes! Final whistle. Good job, guys. Woo! Way to go, Blue. I'm surprised at this result, to be honest. I expected a close game, most likely winners being Man City, so for Chelsea to win is really something. Yep, something awesome. In your face, Mr. BBC London. I wonder if those are real names of people. Probably. I mean, why not? Maybe they have to allow themselves to be in the game. Tell the boys what they did well and their efforts were excellent. Okay. They're all in good moods already, but let's calmly say, very pleased with the result and your performance. Every single person was happy, including the people on the bench, except for Jorginho, because I didn't play him. And Ross Barkley and Abraham, because he's hurt. So, good, good, good. Fired up. Fired up, and the atmosphere among the squad is growing. Growing atmosphere. Wouldn't that be called pollution? Cool. Alright. Chelsea go top of Premier Division. Yes. Premier League. EPL first place. 5 in a row. The awesome strike from Hudson-Odoi and the putback from Giroud. Azpilicueta was injured, out 3 to 7 days. Darn. I could do an injection, out to 6 to 7 days, or I could just do physio, out 3 to 5 days. Injured, getting tackled. Man City's tackling and hurting people like crazy. We are really running out of players. Press conference. In wake. I guess that means after. Attend the press conference. Very pleased with the result. Excellent soccer. Delighted to match them out there. Read too much into my comments. Happy with the result. Always confident. You've got to be pleased with the result. Performance as impressive as that. Pleasing victory. Everybody did their job to perfection. Made it look very easy. Terrific performance. Excellent in every area. Unstoppable. I think we played better without getting the result. Always happy with a win. Several elements we simply didn't execute properly. Can't have that happen on a regular basis. I'll just go with the neutral, calm. Don't want to discuss it any further, because if I say I'm the best, then that'll probably make the next team excited and there'll be extra oomph to beat us. And if I be too negative, that'll probably bring our guys down because they think they should be extremely happy. That's just my guess. Another shutout for the side. 280 minutes since Kepa allowed a goal. I know, what a weird season. This is what happens when I'm in charge. Just kidding. How much of that is down to your goalkeeper's performances? Let's say all the defense do their bit, no attention to the records. Defending is responsibility of everybody. Don't want to highlight one player. Calmly say pay no attention to records. Despite only having 37% possession, you still managed to win. How did you intend, or did you intend to allow them so much of the ball? We had a plan coming in. That's all I'm prepared to say on the matter. Well, despite being comprehensively outpossessed, you've managed to avoid defeat. Somebody just said that. How do you reflect on that performance? We're going to have to buck up your ideas, sharpish, if we want to achieve our goals this season. Wasn't that good enough? They had a lot of the ball. We made sure they couldn't do anything with it. Okay, I'll say that. Hudson-Odoi was outstanding. Good team performance. He was one of the best players. He was the best player. Disappointed a little today. Pleased for the role he played in that. Don't want to comment on individual performances. Call me to that. That win put our side on top. Do you think you can make that spot your own? Don't look at the standings. Public want to hear a proper answer. I repeat myself. Not looking at the standings. No, not at all. Don't want to get my head too big and too overconfident, especially with all these injuries. Hudson-Odoi on fire. Player of the match. This is great. Praise him. Passionately say you were superb. He went down to really good. It seems we hold different standards. I personally wasn't happy with my performance. I'm glad you think you could do better. I just wanted to let you know I was happy with your performance. He went down to very good. Appreciate your understanding where I'm coming from. I'll get going. Man. 8.3 on that one. That's good. Alright, social info. More social. They love their news feeds. First place. Booyah. To summarize, hey, we're up to a B. Performance, the board is very pleased with your overall leadership of the team. It's the best rankings we've ever had. Our money's going up too. Top goal scorer, still Olivier Giroud, continuing to increase. Highest average rating, Olivier Giroud, too. News about news about news. Diego Costa is close to triggering a clause that will give me 550,000. If he gets 5 more goals, then Atletico Madrid will have to give me más dinero. Hudson-Odoi captures the attention. Awesome. Pedro form deserves Spain call-up. Pedro's form for Chelsea should see him into the reckoning of a Spain call-up. Oh boy. He does have 4 goals. Let's cross our fingers. We're low on players, so. Alright, our under 23s. Who do we want to play? Right now we have Mount, Barkley, and Zappacosta. I'd say Mount would be a no, because I probably need him. The other 2 definitely. And then they suggest 5 more. Caballero, he's close, but not quite. Batshuayi could be. I think I want to play him though. Alonso or Emerson could be. Let's go ahead and put Alonso on there. Or should we put Emerson on there? Let's put Emerson and backup goalie. I know it's kind of nerve-wracking because I only have one goalie now, but I have my backup guy and he's good enough to be a backup, I think. He's not as sharp, but he's able to walk. Walking's definitely important, don't you think? Attaches the analysis team performance from the recent match. Alright, so here we get Hudson Odoi had an 8.3. He was the best player. And James had a 7.6. Giroud had 7.4. Okay. Nobody had room for improvement. Wow. Alrighty. Summary of the report about our next match is against Napoli. Very good at off-the-ball movement. Christensen positioning. Good for that. Number of good crossers. Don't see anything too eye-opening about all of that. McBurney gets the job done. Sheffield United. Okay. Ooh, Brighton beat Leicester. Good crowd expected for Champions Cup game. Alright, they're starting out with their suggested squad. Jorginho, like I was expecting, is here. Emerson for Azpilicueta, yep. Or Alonso. In fact, well, Emerson, Alonso, they're kind of like one or the other. Where's Kovacic? Kovacic is not in. They think Jorginho instead of Kovacic. Well, I think that is fine. We'll make sure that they're in good shape right before the game. Slight underdogs. Napoli is a slight underdog. They're a good team. Different league. Central defender Kostas Manolas is the most influential player on Napoli. Gonna have to find a way around him. He won 31 headers in 6 appearances. Wow. His head must hurt. His head hurts, so this might help us. Here's a press conference. Attend press conference. Last time out against Manchester City, your side played very well. You must be hoping the side continues that good play into this game. Everyone knows you keep working hard to put a good sequence of the result. Cautiously say that. Experienced and deceitful guy. I see Jorginho's return to his former club. How do you see him coping with that? What is sure to be a memorable occasion. Hopefully they'll remember what he did for them there. His generous welcome. Becoming a bit of a circus lately. Not about him. Having won our opening match, does this represent a fantastic opportunity to seize control of the group? That's right, because if I win this match, I'll win the group. Probably. 2 wins. Let's calmly say, too early to make predictions. Every team's capable. Don't get ahead of yourself. With a packed schedule, Are you likely to rest your players like Kovacic in order to keep them as fresh as possible? He's devious and unfriendly. Arnold Vermeer. Buddy, old pal. Important player, wanted to be important all season, give him rest here. We're going to try to do just that. Napoli suffered a surprising defeat last time out. How does that affect your preparation? Just focusing on us. They want a proper answer from you. Trying to put words in my mouth here. They want to take it out on us. They've been pretty angry. This is one of the hardest matches we could have been given. No. We have to be ready for this inevitable reaction. They won't be happy. I'm just going to calmly ignore him of trying to put words in my mouth. I didn't like any of those other responses. Will Abraham be available? Yeah, as a backup. He'll come in as a he and Kovacic will come in off the bench. Calm. Are you considering rotating the squad with the West Ham match in mind? Calm. The next match, if I win this one, then the third one, yes, definitely I will do that, but not the second match. Too early for that. He's upbeat. Hey, they took something good about that. Working hard. Our under 18s are going to ask who to play, and I'm going to say nobody. We're really out of players. Loan roundup. Pasalic. Off the mark. Scored his first goal. Wouldn't off the mark be a bad thing? Must be a saying. I'll have to figure this out. Off the mark. Maybe that means like he's going. He's off the mark. See, off the mark means you missed. But he scored. Okay. I'll get this. Pre-match tactical report. James. They're recommending me adding him to corner. Absolutely. Corners. Either side, I don't care. That's it. What's the advice say? Current tactical style has changed significantly from the original wing play approach. I want to return to this original style. I suggest making the following. Removing shoot on sight. Sure. I believe this instruction would increase our chances at getting a positive result from the match. Focus play down the middle. Okay. That sounds good. Alright, Joe. Alright, where was I? I was on the inbox and they were telling me to add him to corner taking. And I said, okay, so I did. Christensen, they want me to change him from center to ball playing defender. I thought he was good at off the ball stuff. Add James as a free kick taker. Sure. Oh, he's already on one of them. He's already there. Are we only allowed 4 options? Oh no, he's here. He's already the first one on the right side. Okay. Yeah, I already got that one. Okay. Tactical. Change your tactical style. Apply. You're strongest through the middle of the park. Yep. We just saw that one. Guess this is like a summary area. Social feed. Chelsea go top of Premier Division. Pleased to see Hudson-Odoi score his first ever goal. I thought that was his second. Shows what I know. Alright, tactical briefing. Opposition. 3 of 6 goals have been scored from positions close to the penalty spot. So they like taking probably headers. Good number of touches in the... Oh, this is them. They like to score there. Long range shots. They've scored 1. None of the 5 shots they attempted from outside. Alrighty, tactics. Try the same thing as always. Balanced. Everybody likes balanced. Higher tempo, wider. Everybody's happy. Last time I kind of upset them by messing around with this. Stand off. Don't close down. So why are we... Attacking midfielder Politano. He is... Future transfer has been arranged for him. He's in a really good mood. He has a lot of goals. Or is that ongoing? No, it's goal, 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 goal. Matteo Politano. So I want to emphasize the need to stand off him. Imperative that we don't close down. So why do we not want to close down their best player or their best goal scorer? Let's not say either one of those. And then we got a defensive guy. We got Koulibaly. He is a star player, and he's 82. Tired after his last match. He's their central defender. So what could we possibly say to him? Let's see. Go hard on him. Shake him off his game. Well, since he's tired, let's go ahead and go hard on him to shake him off his game. Oh, and then after I said that, they have something for Kostas Manolaos. Should we go hard on him? Or show him onto his weaker foot? Ooh, this is a much, much worse player. definitely want to go him on weaker foot. Let's try that. And now they have something for Giovanni Di Lorenzo. How about him? He's even worse. Oh my gosh, he's only at 46. Then we got Lozano. So I guess one by one we can give instructions on specific people. He's only a 66. He's kind of a medium. I don't think... Well, let's see what they give me for options on him. Weaker foot. Sure. Okay. Alright. Give it to the assistant coach. End the match. Continue. More social. Toronto FC. Hey. Altidore and Bradley. Still in first. Zappacosta got hurt. Aw, shucks. Pull back. Chelsea under 23s won. Look at that. Lewis got a goal. 8.6. Emerson and Barkley played, so they're probably not going to be in the game, even though I had Emerson on the lineup. This is why we did this, so we can switch people. There will be times when you will curse your lack of luck on the injury front. Make sure you check the injury table in the competition screen to see others. Blah blah blah. Top of the class completed. Okay. Maybe that means if I'm in first place, they give me an award. October calendar. We are rolling into October of last year. You can see the teams and the players. We have 2 games a week, it looks like. Or this week's off, actually. These are just the 2 games. And then we have a week and a half off, and then we have a game and then 2 games. Loan reports on everybody. Ability-wise, ooh, Murata's really happy, really good. And everybody's really happy, or most of them are really happy. Moses. I know he's good. Miatka's very happy. But somebody was saying he might not play very much. He has a goal and an assist. A lot of appearances. Injury front. This is the board they told me to check. Okay, I'm checking and... Still got quite a bit before Ruben Loftus-Cheek comes back. High injury risk for a lot of players. I'm playing a lot. Barkley just played. So did Emerson. Played a couple days ago. Might have a lot more subs because of that. Had a chat progression with him. He bumped up to excellent. Cool. Goal of the month was from De Bruyne, also Sterling, and Pedro. Hey, Pedro, you're on the list. From 21 yards out. Looks like they like long distance goals because this is a 31-yard free kick. That's pretty far. He scored a 4-pointer. I got a monthly accolade. In my first month, I got the Coach of the Month award. Or second month. I don't know. Look at that. 3 matches, won them all. Bournemouth. Or Bournemouth, or however you say it. Bournemouth. Awesome. So what do I get for that? Do they pay me more or do they recommend me for a better team? Because I'm not switching teams. Mangler is the team win the head coach of the month view award. Oh no, I did not win the first month. That was Liverpool and Klopp. So I was wrong. Arsenal got third. They didn't even win all their games. I guess nobody did. So this means I'm the best team right now. Awesome. Mount is even higher on training. He's really good in training. Maybe his training is superior, and then when it comes to the game, he's not quite as good. Recommend that Barkley takes training on free kicking. Oh, and his free kick taking. No improvement in that area. Okay. Good to know. More social. Spurs. The club has no ambition. Oh, Hotspur. The president rubbishes consortium transfer talk. Alright, so they're recommending me move him up from the 18s to the 23s. Sure. Tomori and Jorginho and Azpilicueta are progressing well in training. This is good. Head coach support. Good. Respect from players due to positive relationships. High potential players. Could become slightly better than Cesar Azpilicueta. Better than Jorginho. Better than Ross Barkley. I don't care. Kovacic. Form deserves recognition. Alright, you wanted to see me. He's already exceptional. Let's passionately go for the old. Good recently. Hope it continues. He's excellent. I don't think I played well to deserve any praise. It looks like we have different standards. I'm your head coach. I don't appreciate using that tone of voice from me. Kovacic, like the quietest guy. Giroud, excellent form, deserves recognition. He's already superb. Overperformed if I have to keep it going. I feel I've been playing well. Hey, somebody's happy to get praise. Really want to kick on and help us continue to upset the odds. I'll get going if that's everything. See you around. Alright. That's alright. I'm not too worried. Financial information. Lost this month. 5.9 million. I still have a transfer ban for another 3 months. Thanks for reminding me. Income this month. Expenditure this month. Buyouts available for 9 transfer clauses. We're on pace to pass. On pace to pass regulations. With international match, it's going to be hard to spend money if you have a transfer ban, I think. Do you think Mount is deserving a call-up? Calmly say only interested in matters relating to my team. Mr. Devious person, you? More social. Think Caballero is a bit soft. Aw. He's kind of hurt. He had a hip injury once. Yeah, I know. News about news about news. Yep, Abraham looks sharp, and so is Giroud. Maybe at halftime I'll do like a half-game switch or something. Responding to international news. You just showed that on the social thing. Do you really have to tell me twice? B, alright, moving up. A- with the squad. Harmonious atmosphere. A, even though I said one thing that was upset them earlier. Maybe they didn't know about that. I'm sure they know about everything though. You know, everybody's connected. They're still mad because I sold Willian like a month ago. It's gonna be the right thing in the end, guys. I'm on a 5-game winning streak and there's still a C+ on matches. I guess I have to win against somebody by a lot that's a competitor. Like maybe if I play Liverpool again and win 5-0. Just trying to think if there's any improvements that I need to be doing. I don't see much. I put together a report on the changes in your dynamics. Locker room, excellent. Leadership, good. It's going down. Support for you has seen a slight drop. Pedro Azpilicueta and Conte. Is this all Conte? Conte's always like different than everybody else. If everybody else is happy, Conte's negative. He's the Rock. If everybody's bad, then he's okay. I wonder if his English is that good. Does Conte speak English? I assume by now he knows English. He's been on the team for a while. Finally, Caballero's out of rehab. Ready for free training. Full training. He needs sharpness. Yeah, so we'll keep him on the backup goalie. Abraham's done with rehab. Also just needs sharpness. Hopefully we'll be up 5-0 at halftime and I could swap in the people that need minutes. get their sharpness up. Under 18s, Joe Haig with 2 goals. All right. Hey, good. Quick report for the late fitness tests regarding the conditioning of the 5 Chelsea players ahead of the match against Napoli. Emerson, not quite fully fit. Zappacosta, not quite fully fit. Caballero, he's short of full match sharpness, so that means he needs practice before he can play a whole match. It's like all repeating the same thing. Azpilicueta, close, 75 max, so he's close. Preview. Lots of information. Alright, so players. I think we had, yeah, Emerson's not in. Jorginho. He is in, but Kovacic is out, so we'll swap Kovacic for one of the midfielders. And we'll swap Giroud for Abraham. Maybe Batshuayi. Who do we have on defense? We've got Alonso probably somewhere in here. Yeah. Alonso just needs a little sharpness. How about Emerson and Alonso? Should be monitored. Let's try out this. Emerson for Marcus Alonso. There we go. Let's do that. We might swap them out later, but Emerson's not fully 100%, and Alonso is, and he hasn't played in forever, so. Alright, I'll go ahead and submit this team. The teams are warming up. Starting to get cold. Yep. October in Europe is probably pretty chilly. I think it got all the way down to 85 here yesterday. Fahrenheit, obviously. Alright, assertively go out there and impress me. Ooh, they did not react to that one. Alright, so I guess I have to assertively say, I have faith in you, go out and make a difference. Good old, have faith in me, how to make a difference. Faith in you, make a difference. Hey, that worked. And team talk. Positive atmosphere among group. Tangible. Look perfectly ready to kick off. In the tunnel, here comes the press. Conte appears to be handed a role that doesn't really suit him. Are you confident he'll perform? Spend less time guessing particulars, more time watching us play. You hopeful that James carries the recent good form into the match? Of course, silly question. Christensen all the way up to Giroud, 1-on-4, not quite. A highlight back here. That means I'm gonna get a steal. Steal it, steal it. They're really slow. Or they're just slowly gonna bring it up and get a shot out of this. Or, oh, he was in the penalty box, or, yeah. Okay. We already have some tired people. Looks like James is already starting to get tired. Ooh, we let them get close. Gotta clear that out of there. Whew. That was close. At least we're marking people. Keppa just flew by. That was a funny. If in slow motion, he'd be like, no. Deal with him not marked specifically. Okay. Here we go. Pedro on the break. And he gets caught. Stolen by Jorginho. Back to Jorginho. Up to Pedro. Gets a shot. Goalie caught it. More long balls for it, sure. Aw, Hudson-Odoi lost it. Because I told him to dribble at some point. That was probably a bad idea. Good save, Kepa. Up to Pedro. He's going to cross it in. Giroud's going to get a header. Yep. That was simply sublime from Pedro. Ooh, some of their players are really tired. They're defenders. It's like Pedro and one of our defenders starting to get tired. That was a cross to nobody. James, Pedro, Hudson-Odoi are tired. But definitely halftime I can swap out Giroud for Abraham. Jorginho has been impressive. It's a pretty even match so far. They had the ball most of the time. Pep talk. Assertively say, far from pleased. Most of them are happy. Tamori not happy. He looks stressed out. He's a young guy. Let's just go ahead and say okay. Players look ready to walk through walls. Alright, let's go out on the field. Tactics. Alright, so tactics, I think I can swap out Giroud now. Abraham, there he is. Alright, that's probably good for now. Let's also swap out Conte and Jorginho here position-wise just to see what happens. This is the part where we score 5 goals, guys. Oh, we gave him a free kick. Whoa, what a save by Kepa. That was close. Tomori crosses it to nobody. He's trying to hit Abraham, but... Close down Herving Lozano, sure. Oh, Tomori had a header, and how did he not score that one? How did he not make that one? That was really close. We're at the 60-minute mark. Next break, I'm going to pause it and see how we are health-wise. Alright, pause. There, Gulam is looking really tired. Hudson-Odoi is starting to get tired. Pedro is starting to get tired. James is starting to get tired. Who's on my bench? Let's take out James and bring in... How about Zuma? Putting Tomori on the edge, Zuma in the middle. That's good, and we'll save the last sub in case somebody gets hurt. We'll save it to like the 80th minute. Alonso gets a yellow card. Oh boy. Close down Matteo Politano. Definitely. Alright, 80th minute. As I said, we'd stop it, see who needs subbed. Mount needs subbed. Barkley's not full, he just played. Rudiger, Batshuayi. How about Batshuayi for Hudson-Odoi? And then swap positions with Abraham. Neither one of those is very good at dribbling. Maybe I'll change my tactics and move them all to the front. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, Batshuayi coming in for Hudson-Odoi. And then confirm that, and then change my tactics. That's Pedro. Can we move you closer to the goal? Maybe I'll hit play and see what happens. Nope. Pause. Field. They haven't subbed him in yet. Just like simply switching off players. Uh-oh, free kick. Good catch, goalie. Push it forward. Pedro, you got two finishers. Just do a cross in there. Marcus Alonso coming out of nowhere. He must have remembered when I told him to push forward. Alright, Mount, give it to Batshuayi. Aw. Not what we wanted. Turnover there. Come on, guys. The tie is good. I know it's Champions League. But we should get a win here against Napoli. Uh-oh. Lost the ball. This is what we call a counter. Throwing everybody off before the defense is here. Ooh, another key save. Good job, Kepa. Wow. Like pinball machine over there. I could tell them to be aggressive. Attacking. I'm switching to attacking just for the final minute. See if that means anything. Of course, if we never get the ball, it won't matter. Free kick, hey. They were offsides. And time's gonna run out. Yep. Better go blow the whistle. Oh well. Well, I'm pleased to be on target with my prediction today. You've got to say that both sets of supporters will probably accept the draw. Most likely result too. Yeah, we were supposed to win though. 6 saves. Look at that, Kepa. I should like take a picture of that and say, Kepa, play like that. That's what we need. Dressing room. I will cautiously say nothing to mention. We'll address everything in training. Pedro was happy with that. Tell the defense, say assertively, very happy, solid defensive work. Midfield, assertively say, unlucky, good effort. They were happy with that. Attack, assertively say, unhappy, good effort. Unlucky, good effort. Hey everyone, well, most of the people are happy. players are fired up, atmosphere among the squad is growing. Keeping it happy. Unable to secure a victory. Low-key affair, succession of fouls by Chelsea. Oh yeah, blame my fouls. Alonso with his yellow card, yeah. Press conference. We really have to do a press conference here? Come on. Bafflement among supporters. Refused to substitute Pedro even though his subpar performance. None of their business. Unfortunate to come up against Fabian in that sort of form. Thought he played well, no better than the 5 or 6 others out there. Okay. Chelsea to get $1 million for the draw. A lot of money for a draw. Bournemouth wins again. Still a B. Not much new. Get lots of stuff what's going around the world. Plays down his performance. Christian Pulisic was upset with my comments. I said none of my business. And that made Christian Pulisic upset. Man, he's touchy. Dang it, Christian. Cheer up. Go play Fortnite, you're injured. Post-match analysis, all 6s except for Christensen. Doesn't tell me a whole lot. Best player they said was our goalie. As requested, I completed my fortnightly report. Yeah, it's funny you said that. See below. Improve the quality of coaching. So they think Ferreira could get trained. Ah, so we told him, and the owner came back and said, schedule's too hectic. Okay. Interesting. I'm about to have a big layoff. I only got one game in the next 2.5 weeks. Goalie is recovering. Good. Scouting report for West Ham. Abundance of leadership. If that's your main positive, that's not a good sign. And their strength is close to halftime. And their best player is only a 6.7 average. Ouch. He has 1 assist. So this should be an easy win here. This is the game that I should be resting people and putting backups in. But I'm about to have a long rest with 2 weeks of no games. So I shouldn't be too tired of getting anybody worn out. But I don't want any injuries, so that's important too. Alright. Checking out the social inbox. Bearhalter continues to leave out Tim Ream. Alright, well, looks like this is probably a good pause here. I think we should put a break in this going right now. But it's been a great trial here. I think this was the first time with music, so we'll see how this sounds after we're all done. Thanks a lot. If you have any advice, feel free to let me know. Always looking forward to follows. here on Twitch, or if you want to see previous videos, you can catch up with YouTube. There's the link down there. Other than that, let's see. Looks like we are ready to roll. So thank you so much, everybody, and we'll catch you next time.